He died a year ago, a couple weeks ago. And I was blessed enough for us to be able to have a lot of talks before he left this world and get a lot of stuff cleared up. And I asked for forgiveness because I carried a lot of bad feelings toward him for a lot of years. And I was able to ask for forgiveness from him, and I was able to forgive him. And one thing I did learn after talking to him, we only know what we know.
Right.
And so a lot of things that we go through has been passed down, but we didn't even know that we were passing trauma down, until we get in those situations ourselves. So that's when I really got what a father meant, as far as I'm concerned. And I go into the next section of this is, my identity changed a lot when I became a dad, when I became a real dad, not just somebody who had kids, because there's a difference. And a lot of people don't understand that a lot of men that have children, but they're not a lot of dads and fathers. And when it became prevalent to me is one night, because I had gone through some things, I'd been doing drugs and drinking heavily. And one night I looked in my bathroom mirror and asked, "What are you doing?" I had two of my children were sitting in their bedroom, asleep. And I was high as a kite. But the clarity came and said, you got babies in there. You can't do this. You can't do this to yourself. And that was right after my wife and I had split up. And it was just a lot. But that's when it really came to me that, I had to change my identity and who I was as a man, moving forward from that moment on about what I wanted to do and the father that I wanted to be to my children. So I ask you guys the same question. What part of your identity changed the most when you became a dad?